now. Okay, so you read that, but you didn't do this. So I started this journey about 7 years ago, where it was about learning about nutrition, diet, and exercise. This guy is standing at my school with a stack to the ceiling of cotton candy right as my child is exiting the building. You know, or the ice cream man and the cotton candy man are standing there. You know, so now that I know, what now? And that's my thing. We can't just give people the education and not give them the next step.
It seems to come from nowhere and everywhere.
How many of those are
Time
there?
or travel house. Once you learn that cosmos
And give him a little bit of rice, please. I think I would probably want them to have more opportunity to have organic and fresh ingredients to just eat, you know.
Pictures capture so much, and that's one of the things that we're trying to do here is to capture photos of the things that we're seeing in our community so we can show the elected officials that there is a problem and we want to make changes. So that's kind of the whole point of this project, okay? So
the whole theme behind the photo voice was to blow up the way food is advertised to our kids and what foods are advertised to them. It's not like you walk in a store and there's a whole bunch of vegetables on their level or fruits on their level and they can just say, oh yeah, I want, you know, some raisins or an apple or something like that. It's sugar. But the pictures we had were awesome. They were good. And they blew up our pictures and had them like sitting out so everybody that was there could see them.
Marketers found very sophisticated ways to influence what people buy and how much they buy. Eye tracking, to figure out how to design brands and logos that captured people's attention. Placement, that's when manufacturers started paying retailers for shelf space.
When you're a parent, like, you don't really have any extra time, but we make time to meet once a month in a setting that's proactive, that's it's a learning experience every time. We're getting new knowledge, we're sharing, we're able to speak our minds and tell our side of the story and be heard.
what's so cool about community gardens, especially at those schools, because kids are able to see that where it's grown.
See the colors. I mean, they think vegetables and they just think bland.
Right.
Nasty, you know? But then they see a nice, colorful, big, juicy eggplant and they're like, I want to try this.
Right.
It depends on how you cook it, you know?
This one is called One or something. This is coconut water, but they're right next to the Arizona teas, the sugary, really sugary drinks. I had another one.
Our parent action group is going to pursue some policy options and really try to involve the parents in making a policy change within the city. Our meetings are kind of chaotic, the kids run around, but we've gotten some really positive feedback from the parents.
Of lettuce, I added some of the tofu.
Well, this isn't a monetary value, it's just I have to get these things, and some things are WIC. This is how you know you can buy it. Because I get lactose-free milk, but you can see it says WIC. This one says WIC.
I wouldn't want to change anything of what I eat because we're okay if we see something that we used to eat and we look back at it now and say, oh, that's not good for us, so we shouldn't eat it anymore.
So we ended up inviting Vania Della Cuba, who is a field representative for Victor Gordo, council member Victor Gordo. And the parents were just really excited about what they were doing. So they ended up writing a letter of support that we gave to City Council. So the following Monday, I believe, after our parent action group, the policy went to City Council and it was passed, which was great news for us and the city in general.
I see things differently now. If you want to change things, go change stuff. Go to city council meetings, join a group, do what you have to do to get your voice heard. If I could change the food system, what would I most want to do? Whew, that's a loaded gun. Okay, I would turn all the labels around at the store. That's the first thing I would do. I'd turn all the labels around so the ingredients and serving sizes are at the front. So people walk in and they're like, oh my God, what is that? Oh, okay. Now you have to pick it up and read it.